So here we go. From movies, we go on to something that is completely show-stopping. And earlier we learned how to make an absolutely delicious and versatile tomato pasta sauce. But what's a tomato pasta sauce without actually making pasta? So we have a very, very talented Teresa. She's back in the kitchen for us to show us a simple Italian-inspired pasta dish. And this one is all vegetarian, it's friendly, and a great alternative to the classic spaghetti bolognese, as they say. Teresa, welcome back. It's so good to see you.
You too.
This is our first time in the kitchen together. I'm very excited. And really, really excited. So far, I would love to describe to you what I'm smelling. Onions are browning, and as you know, whenever onions start browning in your home, you get up from your bed and you're like, this is going to be a good Sunday lunch. Someone's cooking Italian, someone's going to cook a curry, and that's what I'm smelling right now in studio. So Teresa, we've got our pasta sauce done and dusted. Now we're going vegetarian with a bolognese.
Yeah.
How do we start this thing off?
We are taking it to the next level. So what I've done is I've heated up some olive oil and I've added, as you said, the onions.
Ooh.
Smelling amazing. I've also added some aubergine chunks. And we're going to add some diced carrot.
So the aubergine chunks themselves, I think some people are quite scared to cook with aubergine for some reason. Yeah. I don't know why. I think maybe because when you cut aubergine, they tend to go discolored quite quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a little hack for that to make sure that they stay.
Yeah, I mean, you can put a little bit of salt on them, but just cut them and put them straight into the pan.
Perfect.
And they're going to go nice and soft, and they're going to blend into that bolognese. So you won't even know that they're there.
Okay, good. No, it's fine. I love aubergines. In fact, if I gooi a bit of a braai at home, then I can do some aubergines on the braai. Beautiful, grill marks.
Yes, love it.
Touch of olive oil, salt, pepper.
Quite the foodie. I mean,
I'm with a foodie. I'm inspired by you, Teresa. That's how it goes. So far, the smells are just gorgeous. You put your mirepoix in, so the carrots and the celery are in.
So you're going to leave that for about 3 to 4 minutes to go golden brown and to soften, and that's the base of our bolognese. So it smells fantastic.
It does.
Then what we're going to do is add our tomato sauce that we made earlier.
Okay.
So you could make this just before, or even the day before, the week before. Pop that in. It's beautiful and creamy.
And it's good to know that the tomato sauce, for a couple of days, you said? I need to ask these questions for Zoe, because I wouldn't want her to make this beautiful tomato sauce and then just leave it in a fridge for 2 weeks and then ask if it's okay. So you're saying a couple of days? A couple of days. 3 to 4?
It's safe,
3 to 4 days, that makes sense. Just to make sure that you know as well, in case you like keeping sauces in your fridge. I know many people like to keep the condiments in the back of the fridge for years.
Yes,
I think I still have a mustard in my fridge from 2015.
It happens to the best of us.
It does indeed. Yeah. But so far, the smells are just gorgeous. I know that the tomato sauce is not given it another sort of dynamic in the air.
Absolutely.
As we're smelling it going on.
So
you're cooking down that aubergine, it's going down there, and we're trying to soften everything to create that bolognese effect.
Yeah, get all the flavors to mix together. I also added some chicken stock.
Great.
As well. So you're going to leave that to cook for about 10 minutes. So it's so quick and easy. And you don't have to use, aubergine. You could add other things. I love adding mushrooms.
Okay. Mushrooms are good. Oh, my word.
Any other veggies that you have. It's a good way to kind of clean out the fridge. So the veggies that are at the back of the fridge.
Thank you very much for mentioning that.
Get rid
That's
of.
Good. Yes, asking for a friend. Zoe. Anyway, right, so as we go along, we're cooking this down.
So, yes, so leave it for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Is, you almost have to introduce this, like, ladies and lentilmen. Stand by for the lentils. Here we go.
In they go. So
they're dropped in?
Yes. And now these have been cooked. So if you're using straight from a can, you can put them straight in. But if you're using dried lentils, don't forget to pre-boil them.
Perfect.
They must be cooked.
I like the cheat way. I like to go with the already cooked ones. It just makes a lot of sense. And as you said, you want to go quick and easy here.
Yeah.
Great.
Especially for, weeknight suppers. This is so nutritious and wholesome and delicious, but nice and quick and convenient. So
and it smells so good. Okay, seasoning.
Don't forget to season. Very important. And taste it, I always say. Give it a taste. And just, you want to heat that through. You don't need to cook it for too long.
I like the fact that you get a chance to have a conversation. You can play a couple of rounds of 30 seconds with a fam while this is cooking down those 10 minutes. And I think this is why cooking is so beautiful. This is good for a Sunday. And I know many people in my circle that are going full-on vegetarian. And it's kind of a new 2021. I mean, it's been a trend, but it's really good for you to go that way as well.
And I use a lot of lentils. Even in my meat dishes, you can use them to kind of stretch the meal and add a bit more nutrition. And this is something you could do with the kids as well. I love doing it, they love adding the stuff and stirring, so get everyone involved. Do you want to pass me that pasta?
I would love to. I've actually been waiting to pass the pasta over to you. There we go.
Thank you.
And this is the moment you've been waiting for.
Oh,
this is it.
So put it onto your pasta that you've cooked, and then don't forget to add your parmesan.
And look at that. I mean, it doesn't. You're not going to miss the mince.
It looks like bolognese.
It does indeed.
It's hearty. I don't know if you want to.
And can we do a bit of parmesan on the top there?
Yeah, do you want to?
Oh, look at you. You got the shavings on here.
Yes,
this is
so use
great.
a potato peeler, shave the parmesan.
Yes.
And you have to throw it on like that. You can't.
Yeah, I have to. I was going to just pour it over, but I just thought like.
It's got to be some flair.
It's got to have some flair. And then.
And
perfect.
That's your beautiful
I like the ones that go around the outside as well. It's quite important.
It's very stylish, yeah.
Thank you very much. I try my best. So to get this particular recipe and ingredients list, head over to expressoshow.com and stay tuned as one of Expresso's top fans joins us in the kitchen to learn how to make meatballs from scratch. Stick around.